welcome to Good Life. I'm Minnie Menon. The diet industry is rampant with newer and fancier food plans. This week we bring you one that promises to help you lose weight and keep it off. This week on Good Life, we tell you about the South Beach diet. Also, how to get rid of Monday morning blues. And a yoga posture that you can do right at your desk. It's the latest buzzword among those who want to fight the bulge, and it is called the South Beach diet. It was invented by Miami-based cardiologist Dr. Arthur Agatston. Though skeptics say it is a clone of the Atkins diet, many who've used it actually swear by it. Radhika Butala tries to find out what you can dig into in this diet and how effective it is.
It's been a bestseller for months at bookstores across America. The latest in a series of miracle diets, the South Beach diet's popularity has overtaken even the Atkins diet. Flip through its 269 pages and you quickly realize that, like Atkins, the main enemy you'll be fighting is carbohydrates.
It appears to be a slightly altered version of the Atkins diet. The first 2 weeks primarily are pretty much like what the Atkins diet is, with maybe a slight leeway on the carbohydrate content.
Unlike Atkins, South Beach differentiates carbs into good and bad based on the glycemic index. This index measures how quickly a food turns into blood sugar and causes you to gain weight. So carbs that easily convert to sugar, like pasta, bread, potatoes and even fruit, are strictly off limits in phase 1.
As a nutritionist, I would say that the body needs, a balanced diet. Like I said, it needs fat, proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals in proper proportions. Even if one is missing, it's going to lead to severe medical problems.
You can't really base a diet only on glycemic index, because glycemic index of, let's say, a vegetable grown in India or a vegetable grown abroad would also be different. That's one. Second is, a food eaten as it is or in a combination, also the glycemic index would vary. So per se, you cannot base a diet on that at all.
What you will eat is a lot of high protein foods like meat, eggs, vegetables, fish, cheese and nuts. The diet allows for 3 meals and 2 snacks per day and promises that you will shed 3 to 6 kilos during the first 2 weeks of phase 1.
Any weight loss which is beyond 4 to 5 kilos in a month is totally unscientific, should not be done.
These animal fats or the extra protein have got a lot of toxins with it. Means our body has to work extra to throw out the toxins, due to which it loses a lot of water. That's why it's a little dehydrated phase that our body is. That's what the weight loss is, not the fat cells weight loss per se.
Phase 2 is a bit more relaxed. Some good carbs like whole grain bread and brown rice do return to your dinner plate. You can even indulge in a piece of chocolate or a glass of wine. But this phase can last for months because weight loss slows down to just 1 or 2 kilos a week, and you can't move into phase 3 until you've reached your target weight.
And even though a few carbs are now allowed, experts say that phase 2 is still a nutrition nightmare because 60% of your calories will still come from meat and a liberal helping of fatty foods like cheese.
Since the concentration is so much on meat, there is definitely a likelihood that it could increase your cholesterol levels. Not only that, a heavy dosage of protein put over a period of 2 weeks or maybe 4 weeks definitely puts a load on your kidneys.
In phase 3, you can eat anything except refined foods, high sugar fruits and veggies, and food high in saturated fat. And if you find that you're gaining weight, you are urged to go back to phase 1.
The very fact that he says that whenever you lose control, you have to go back to phase 1 means that this is not a sustainable diet.
What's more, experts say that such fad diets are incomplete because there's no emphasis on exercise, which is essential to lose weight and keep it off for life.
Interestingly, former US President Bill Clinton lost as many as 15 kilos using that diet. But that doesn't mean, of course, that it will work for everybody. Time now for all the medical news this week in our news capsule.